Is it time to get excited about the RX 9070 series of GPUs? Welcome back everyone, we're back talking about some AMD GPU news that should be reaching us early March. We get all the details, so before we do, I thought it might be fun to have a little chat about what to expect. Hey, just want to jump in here and say if you're enjoying any of the content on computer games hardware, please chuck us a like, share and subscribe, and watching the videos really helps me out, guys. You can check out all our socials. We've got Instagram, we've got TikTok, we've got Blue Sky. We also have some affiliate links in the description below. Big thank you to Secret Lab who's supporting the channel. We've got some links to some Secret Lab gear in the descriptions below, so check those out. Get yourself a new comfy chair, some of the Secret Lab accessories. Thanks for watching, guys. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is what to expect in the rasterization performance, because that seems to be the only thing that none of these guys care about anymore, but it's important to us gamers there. So look, the word on the street is the 9070 XT may outperform the 5070 Ti, which is pretty good news. Leaked benchmarks that you can see up here suggest that it might outperform it by up to 15%, so that would be pretty impressive if we get some raw performance out of the 9070 XT, and would put Nvidia to a little bit of shame. So AMD have the opportunity to do something pretty funny here, even if it's only in rasterization. If you want to get better raster performance and you're tossing between a 5070 Ti and a 9070 XT, and this thing's got a 15% bump on the Nvidia card, with all the issues that thing comes with, like is it going to burn out, is it going to, we're going to have issues with it, is there going to be a hardware defect in it, that might be enough to sway even some hardcore Team Green fans. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I'm looking forward to hearing more on the 28th of February. Speaking of ray tracing performance, this thing probably isn't going to outperform the Nvidia cards in ray tracing performance. I'm fairly certain that the next generation RT cores on the Nvidia card are going to blow this thing out of the water, but this is a pretty good upgrade for AMD users. I reckon that if you're getting previous Nvidia gen performance on these brand new AMD cards, sort of doing okay. I think that's the benchmark for me. If it can trade blows with the 4070, the 4070 Ti, and cards like that, then I would be marginally happy. What do you guys think? Is ray tracing performance just the bee's knees? Do you turn it on in every single game that you play, or are you a bit like me? It depends on the use case, it depends on the graphical quality and all that sort of stuff. Let me know in the comments down below. The other thing I'm expecting to be a big feature that may make or break the 9070 series is the frame generation and ray tracing performance, and the upscaling performance. So we know that DLSS 4 looks pretty amazing already, but we've had snippets of FSR 4 looking pretty incredible too. So I think this is actually the battleground where AMD and Nvidia want to go head to head on. They want you to be impressed by the upscaling, and that's where I think AMD got to be pretty cautious, because traditionally, AMD haven't relied on AI upscaling and all that sort of stuff, but that's changed with the 9070 series. So they're expecting a big bump in their upscaling and frame generation performance, and I think that's what's going to blow people away. So hopefully we do get that. It's just not the battleground that I want to see them compete on. That is probably the most exciting part for the launch of the 9070 series, I don't know where it stands in the pantheon of good value for customers and things like that. Is this something that is just going to be the next like 10-year phase for GPUs and stuff like that? Let me know in the comments down below. Another thing to consider is NVIDIA is going to have the competitive edge on the memory and the memory bandwidth with GDDR7 memory, with AMD still running on old GDDR6 memory, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. But like I said, I think it's going to come down to the upscaling, it's going to come down to the ray tracing and all that sort of stuff. So this is going to be a real interesting one, guys. I think more than ever, it's going to be a U-Team red or a U-Team green. So that's going to be the big one here, guys. I think people are just going to be in their camps for these ones. The other thing that will significantly affect this GPU launch will be AMD's availability. If they have way better availability than NVIDIA, who have been criticized for having a massive paper launch, that might give them a little bit of a competitive edge. It's really hard to tell at this point. I'm also wondering if AMD has something up their sleeve. I have the sense that they know that consumers are expecting a little bit more from them around this time, particularly with the delay in the launch and everything. They're gonna want to expect this to be pretty good. So I'm wondering if they have an ace up their sleeve. Time will only tell. Good thing is we've only got a few days to find out. So 28th of February is when we find out more. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm spot on with my predictions, expectations of the new GPUs? What are you guys expecting from these new cards? Are you planning on updating your GPU in 2025? Let me know in the comments down below. You guys are an awesome community and I love hearing your input. So shout out to the channel and I'll really appreciate it. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I've had a really good time making this one. I'm really excited to get the last of these launches out of the way. I know a lot of you guys are waiting on these cards too, so look forward to more AMD content on Computer Games Hardware, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.